Hello guys, this is Bharat. I welcome all of you on my YouTube channel Indian Hat. This is a complete course of Rhcsa. In this course, I will cover all the topics that you require to learn in order to pass Rhcsa exam with the full marks. Since this is the first class of this series, I will introduce you to the RHL 8 operating system. So let's get started. Here is the list of all the topics that we will cover in this class. We will try to understand what is the graphical user interface. Also, we will try to be familiar with the desktop environment of RHL 8. So, we will see what is the command line interface. By executing some of the basic commands, we will understand how the command line environment works. Finally, I will assign you and practice exercise that will be very helpful for you in order to test your knowledge. So let's start with the graphical user interface. The graphical user interface, it is also pronounced as GUI. It is a user interface that includes graphical elements such as Windows icon and button. With the help of Windows icon and button, we perform some of the tasks. For example, I just want to launch the My Computer, then I go to the My Computer icon and when I click on it, it is launched on my screen. In the RHL 8, the desktop environment or the graphical user interface is provided by Geometry software packages. Now, the second interface is the command line interface. The command line interface is also known as the text-based interface. The CLI is the command line program that accepts text input to execute operating system functions. And the command line interface is provided by Shell program. Shell is a program that provides you the command line interface. The Shell interprets the command and execute it in your system. We will work on both the interface so you will get more clear idea about it. That what is the command line interface and what is the graphical user interface. So here it is the RHL 8 desktop screen. So let's interact with it. At the top of the screen, as you can see, this is a top bar. The top bar provides us activity menu, system date and calendar, and system menu. So let's start with the activity menu. The activity menu is a special menu that helps user to organize window and start any applications. Activity menu can also be accessed with the help of window key. In Linux, window key is also known as the super key. To exit from here, you can also use the window key, and to start the activity menu, you can also use the window key. So now let us see what is inside the activity menu. Left hand side, as you can see here, it is a box. This box is known as the desk box. Desk is nothing but the collection of users' favorite application. When you click on any of the icon, that application will be launched on your screen. For example, I just want to open the terminal on my screen, so I am clicking on the terminal. As you can see, the terminal is opened on my screen. At the middle top of the screen, you can see a search bar. By using it, we can search any system application, configuration tool, or any file or folder. For example, I am searching terminal. As you can see, the terminal is open on my screen. In the center of the screen, you can see the Windows overview. From here, you can restore any window. On the right hand side, you can see the list of workspaces. Workspaces are the separate desktop screens which allow different applications windows. These applications windows can be used to organize the working environment by grouping open application window by task. For example, window being used to perform a particular system maintenance activity such as setting up a new remote server can be grouped in one workspace, while email and other communication applications can be grouped in another workspace. To switch from one workspace to another workspace, you can simply click on the another workspace. Likewise, you can move on the third workspace. These three are the separate workspaces that allow you to perform some of the tasks. It is a new feature in RHL 8. If you use one workspace, then second workspace is automatically generated. For example, this is my third workspace. Here I am launching the terminal. Now I am using the window key to enter into activity overview. As you can see, my one workspace is automatically created. When I terminate an activity, then you can see one workspace is automatically removed from this list. So this is a new feature and the best feature in RHEL 8. Now let's terminate from this activity menu. At the top middle screen, you can see here it is the notification area where you can get your system notification, and the right hand side you can see system date and time and calendar. At the right hand side you can see here it is the system menu. When you click on it, it allows you to increase the system volume and increase the system volume as per your requirement. Slightly below it you can see the wired connected. It is the networking information. From here you can enter into the wire setting in order to get the system network information. Now below the wired connected there is a Bluetooth option. From here you can turn on and turn off your Bluetooth and can access the Bluetooth setting also. Below the Bluetooth you can see here it is a root. Root is my user in which I am currently logged in. From here you can log out and you can access the account setting of users. The account setting is used to change the username and password and much more things related to users. Below this user setting you can see here it is the system setting, lock icon and the power off icon. The system setting icon is used to open the system setting. The lock icon is used to lock the system screen. And the power off button is used to restart or power off your system. Right now I am clicking on the cancel button. Here I just want to show you something. So friends, let's change our system date and time in order to perform a basic operation on the RHEL 8 desktop environments. So let me open the system setting. The double click on the top of the window will be maximize. Here it is a search bar. From here you can search for your settings. Right now I am searching date and time in order to get the setting of date and time. So here you can see this is a date and time setting. From here I can change my system date and time. Right now this 6:31 in my system. I just want to make it 7:31. I'm simply clicking on the cancel button and again I'm simply clicking on the cancel. But before it you have to share about it. The automatic date and time should be off if you want to change your system date or time. So now simply click on the cancel button, your system date and time be changed. As you can see here it is 7:31 as I have changed right now. So this is all about RHEL 8 desktop environment. Now let's move on the command line interface. In order to access the command line interface we require an application and that is terminal. So let's open the terminal from the activity menu. Here it is the icon of terminal. When I click on this icon the terminal will be open on my screen. I'm simply double clicking on the top of the terminal. My window will be maximized. In order to increase the font size you can use the Ctrl+Shift+ from your keyboard and Ctrl and minus to decrease your font size. When I open the terminal it displays the cell prompt for the user that started the terminal, as you can see over here. The cell prompt and the terminal window title bar indicate the current username, host name and present working directory. The cell prompt is followed by either # or the $sign. The # indicate you are logged in as the super user. Let me switch to the local user with the help of su -hyphen command. SU stands for switch user. Now you can see over here the # is converted into $. The $sign represents you are logged in as a local or a regular user. Let me back to my super user root with exit command. Here It is a platform where we can execute our command in order to perform any task. Commands are the names of programs that are installed on our system. The commands entered at the cell prompt have three basic parts. The first is command, the command name, and the second one is option that is usually succeeded by hyphen or double hyphen, and at last the argument of the command. The command is the name of a program. Option is used to set the behavior of the command, and the argument is a target of a command. Each part of the command is separated by a white space. To execute a command, hit enter. In a single line, we can execute only one command. In order to execute multiple commands in a single line, you can use the semicolon to separate two commands on a single line. Now let's execute some of the basic command in order to understand how the command we can execute. Here it is a clear command to clear the screen. The first command is a date command is used to show the current date and time. It is also used by super user root to set system clock. First notice the system time. Here it is 7:37. Now I just want to change my system clock from 7:37 to 4:30. So here it is a date command. Here it is a date command with -s option, and my new time is used to set my system clock. Now notice again, here you can see my system time is changed now. We can also use the format string succeed by plus sign to control the output of this command. For example, I just want the full date. I can use plus %f. %f is a format string and it is succeeded by the plus sign. If you just want to show all the format string, you can use --help option with the date command. You will be able to see all the format. For example, the -a is used to show the full weekday name. Example Sunday. Let us use it. Date space plus percentage capital A. It will give us full weekday name. The second command in our list is file command. Linux do not require any file name extension to classify file by type. In Windows, we generally use .txt, .doc, .ext, likewise so many extensions to classify the file by type extension. But in the Linux, we do not require all these extensions because we have the file command. File command reads the content of the file and specify or determine what the file type it is. For example, I just want to see what is the file type of passwd. So it is returning me ASCII text. Means inside the passwd file there is a ASCII text available. Here it is the desktop. This is a directory or a folder. If I just want to see what is the desktop file it is, so I can use file command and desktop as an argument. So it will give me that the desktop is a directory or a folder. Now the third command in our list is a cat command. Cat command is used to see the content of the file. We have to specify the file name as an argument. Here I am specifying the file name passwd as an argument that is stored under the etc directory. Let me execute this command by hitting enter. This is the content of passwd file. Okay, I hope you are clear about the cat command. In order to see the first 10th line of any file, you can use head command, and it is followed by file name argument. So I am assigning passwd file as an argument. As you can see, the head command return me the first 10 line of passwd file. There is one more command, say tail command, is used to see the last 10th line of any file. As you can see, this is the last 10th line of passwd file. We can use -n option with the head and tail command in order to see the number of line. For example, I just want last 4 line from etc passwd file. So I am specifying -n option with the for. So as you can see, here it is a for line written by the tail command from passwd file. Now you can use the same option with the head command. So here it is the first for line from the passwd file. Now the sixth command in our list is wc command. WC command is used to count word, character and lines in a file. I'm using the passwd file again in order to count word, character and line in it. So as you can see, there are 44 lines present, 100 words and 2433 characters. If you just want to see only lines in a file, then you can use -l option. So it will return you 44 lines are available in etc passwd file. If you want to see only character information, then you can use -c. 2433 characters are present in the passwd file. You also can use -w option in order to see the available word in passwd file. So it is returning you 100 words. So this is all about WC command. Now the last command of today's session is history command. The history command is used to see the previously executed command on a terminal. It is prefixed by the command name. If you want to enter the 15 number of command, you can use exclamation mark and the 15 in order to execute the command file/etc/passwd, as you can see over here. Okay friends, so this is all about desktop environment of Rhcl8 and command line interface of Rhcl8. So friends, to exit from the terminal, you can use exit command or Ctrl D. Ctrl D is a shortcut key to exit from terminal and exit is a command to exit from terminal. So friends, now let's move on the practice exercise that will be very helpful for you in order to test your knowledge that what you have learned in this class. So friends, this is a practice exercise that I am assigning to you. I hope you will be able to perform it because it's a very easy and all the questions that I am assigning to you I have covered in this class. So let's see what it is. First of all, power on Rhcl8 virtual machine. Log into your Rhcl8 system with graphical login screen as local user. Open two terminal with the help of two different methods. The first method is by using activity overview. The second method use gnome-terminal command. When you will press Alt and F2 command from your keyboard, one command prompt will be displayed on your screen. You can use gnome-terminal command that will be open terminal. Minimize one terminal. At the first terminal, switch to the super user. As I have told you, su is a command to switch from one user to another user. Now display current date and time. The date command is used to display current date and time. Now change date from your current system date to 15/8/2020. As I have already told you, -s is the option used with the date command in order to change your system date or time. To change your system date, you have to use -s option and have to specify new date in following format. Sorry, here I have written date, but change your system time from your current system time to 8:30. Use date command to cross-check your updated date and time. After performing all these tasks, close your terminal by using exit command. From activity overview, restore terminal that you have opened previously and you have minimized. At the second terminal, perform following task. Describe the file type of etc passwd file with the help of file command. Display the content of /etc passwd file with the help of cat command. Display the last 10 line of /etc/passwd file with the help of tel command. Display the first 10 line of /etc/file with the help of head command. Specify the length of /etc/passwd file along with word, line and character with the help of wc command. Check your history that what commands you have executed previously. By using shortcut key, exit the terminal. The shortcut key for exit the terminal is Ctrl D. So friends, this is all about today's session. If you like this video, please press on the like icon and share this video with your friends who wants help. If you have any query, ask in comment section below. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe the Indian Hat YouTube channel in order to get more updated video and notifications. Thanks for your support.